This workout is all about using your body to get the burn on. We're going to be doing a series of squats, lunges, and floor work, and we have 30 seconds on and 15 seconds off. You can grab your water, grab your mat, you can sneakers, no shoes, it's fine either way. We're gonna get started and people can trickle in. We have 3 minutes on the clock for people to come in, so let's just get started and warm up our body. I like to start with warming up my arms, swinging them in circles, just like this, and reversing the direction. This is my first time moving today. If it's your first time getting up, you just want to get those joints going. And shoulders, rolling them back, getting the blood flow going. And other way. Do our elbows too. It's important to warm up the full body even though we're doing legs. And we can even do our wrists and our ankles at the same time. Rolling them out in one direction and then switching. And then going ahead and doing that on the other side. And switching. And let's just warm up our hips too. Side to side. Oh my God, you hear my hips pop? Having fun with it. You don't need any rhythm or anything, just get into it. Let's swing out our legs. You can hold on to something here if you need to, or just keep your arms out. And smiling, do the other leg. Big motion, let's open those hips up. Just like this. Reversing direction now. That looks kind of silly. You might swing out your knees a little bit. This is your time to warm up, just like you want to. And let's give ourselves a few bodyweight squats here, getting the form nice and good. Preparing ourselves to do a bunch of squats. Putting the weight in your heels, sending your hips back, just like this. And let's take a couple lunges here. Get that range of motion going. We're going to be doing a lot of squats and lunges in a second, so you're going to want to feel warm for this. All right, we're going to take a breather for 10 seconds, grab a sip of water. We're going to go straight into squat pulses. We're actually going to do this sideways so you can see me better. And we're going to go down into a squat and just pulse here. So we have 30 seconds of pulsing and then 15 seconds of rest. We're going to do each exercise twice. So 1 minute of each one with a 15-second rest in between those 30 seconds. Making sure that you're sending your hips back, weight is in your heels, and you should start to feel the burn in your quads. Shake it out. You're going to start to feel your heart rate go up here, and that's good. And let's go right into the next one. Strong core, belly button towards spine, and we're taking those little pulses. You want to challenge yourself, see how low you can take it. Maybe your legs are sore, you can come up here. I did a huge glute workout yesterday, so this is going to burn for me. No matter where you're at, just move your body, just like that. And pulse, pulse. Feeling those strong quads, and rest. We're going to take it into squat kickbacks. So we're going to squat down all the way, and then we're going to kick it back behind us, just like that. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. A little compound movement here in the full body. Activating our glutes too, so we're going to be getting our quads our glutes, our hamstrings, our calves, our ankles, everything. We're getting everything warmed up. Yeah, keep breathing, keep that core strong, keep alternating. One more, give me one more. And rest, breathe. It's a great day for a leg workout. This is how you get toned. I want you to see if you can go down further this time. Keeping that hinge at your hips when you come up. So you're protecting your knees here. Angled slightly towards the floor. Good, feel the burn. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the top, squeeze. Squeeze. A little faster, last one. Okay, now we're gonna go straight into toe squats. So we're gonna start in our wide stance, come up on our toes, and then controlled, we're gonna come down. Just like this. So when you're doing toe squats, you want to still have that nice form with the hip hinge. And you will feel your body stabilizing it through your calves as well. So these really isolate the calf muscles. They're completely safe to do even though you're on your toes. Maybe one more. And up. And breathe. I'm going to grab some water. It's 11:11. Woo! Toe squats. Okay, come up. Hinge and down. There's no rush with this one. Just controlling the movement. This is how you get stronger. You're gonna feel this in your glutes as well. Your whole legs are being activated. Mobility challenge. Balance challenge. Last one. Okay, this is gonna be I think this is our last squat. We're gonna go into jump squats. So this is where you give it your all. This is where you get your heart rate up. I'll do it here. And you can see how high you can jump. Have fun with it. Controlling the movement. Deep breathing, don't forget to breathe. Feel the burn. This is what you showed up for. Last one. Breathing deeply. 3, 2, 1, jump. You can use your arms to propel you upwards. Still keeping that proper form on the way down. Hinging forward at the hips. We only got 10 more seconds as I stand for the timer. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, last one. And now we're going to go into our lunge series. So you're going to start with one leg. Actually, let's alternate. We're alternate legs. So we're going to do a reverse lunge. Complete lunge, come back up, and lift it up. So this is just to warm up both legs, as well as your hip flexors when you lift it up. And just letting the heart rate come back down a little bit after all that jumping. We're going to do that one more time. go. Reverse lunge, come up, switch, drive up, switch, drive up, switch. So you feel this in your core as well. Breathing, you're halfway there. Keeping that hinge at your hips. Good, last one. Do one more. So now we're going to stay on one side. We're going to keep doing lunges. So I'm going to start with my left foot in front. Send my right leg back, like they're on two parallel planks. And then we're going to go down and straighten my legs, just like this. So you can put your hands wherever's comfortable. You can put them in front of you, out to the side, you need more balance. If you move your hands above your head, you'll send your center of gravity upwards, which makes it a little bit more challenging. And try to draw that front hip back so your hips are squared, just like this. I'm going to breathe, and then we're going to go right into the other side. So this time I'm going to have my right leg in front, and then send my left leg back, parallel lines, and drive up. So you're straightening both legs at the same time. Seeing how far down you can go, keeping your hips nice and square in front of you. Maybe a little slight hinge here. Yeah, 5 more seconds. Good. Give me one more. So now we're going to go into a modified lunge jump. So instead of doing a complete lunge jump, we're going to go back and go here, jump to the middle, and switch. So here we go. Reverse, middle, lunge, middle, switch. So we're just switching which leg we have in front, taking a little pause at the top, and you're going to start to feel the burn here. You need to take a break, that's okay. Meet yourself where you are, but try to push yourself if you have less than 10 seconds. I know your quads are burning. I know you feel this. I know you do. You only have 30 more seconds. Breathe into your belly and out. If you need to modify this, you can just do the lunge jump, or the regular lunges, instead of jumping. Here we go, last one. Up and down. Up. So yeah, let's switch. A little pause at the top, because I was nice to you. If you need to make it harder, you can go into complete lunge jumps. 10 seconds. Here we go, deep breathing. Feel that burn. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That one is hard. Okay, now we're gonna take a little breather. We nest to ourselves, and we're gonna go right into a calf raise. So we're just gonna come up onto our toes. Sorry, it's crooked. And just pulse here. So your feet are hip distance apart, and you're just coming up onto your toes. And you wanna keep your belly button drawing in towards your spine here. You can have your hands wherever you need for balance. And really push. The more you do this, the more you're gonna feel it. Feel the burn come up your leg. Take a breather. So when you do these calf raises, you might feel it in your calves, and then your hamstrings, and then your glutes. And you're gonna feel it all along the back sides of your legs. That's good. That's what's gonna get you nice and toned. All right, we have 30 more seconds of calf raises to catch our breath. Then I take a little rest, and then I think we're gonna take it down to the floor. So this is where the strengthening comes in. Don't forget to engage your quads here. Feel your strong upper body. Feel yourself living in the body you want to live in. seeing yourself, envisioning yourself where you want to be. What does that look like for you? Okay. So we're going to go into glute bridge walkouts. So I'm going to show you what that looks like first. So you're going to come up into a glute bridge, making sure your hips are tucked under. You don't want to arch, you want tucked under. And then you're going to slowly walk your feet out and back in, bring it all the way up. So that's the movement. All right, here we go. Go up into your glute bridge and walk out slowly and come back in. So it's going to be a really good challenge for your hamstrings, your core strength, your hip flexors, your glutes. For me, I feel it mostly in my hamstrings. This looks a lot easier than it actually is. Challenge yourself to see how far down you can go with maintaining that proper form. Can you hold the glute bridge at the top during your rest? Where are you at? Breathe, keep breathing. And we're going to walk out now for 30 seconds, pacing yourself, and come back up. Feel those hamstrings getting stronger. That's what you want. You want to be nice and strong. You want to give love to your body. Say, I appreciate you, body. I appreciate how strong you are, and I give you love. I make you stronger. Think about maybe the protein shake you can have after this. Okay. Get ready to just do straight glute bridges. So having your feet hip distance apart, we're going to have that pelvis tucked under, belly button drawing towards spine, and I want you to shoot your pelvis up to the sky here. Activate your glutes. This movement is coming right out of your glutes, not your lower back. You might feel a little bit of your weak there, but you should feel it mostly in your glutes. And just pulse, give me a full range of motion. Squeeze your little butt cheeks. You have 5 seconds. Here we go, last one. Can you hold at the top here? Hold, hold, hold. Put those hips towards the sky. And 30 seconds. Pulse it up towards the sky. Driving out of your heels, as if your heels were cemented into the ground. And also driving out of, not driving, but like putting the weight in your upper back too. So those are your 2 points of contact with the floor. Smile. You're gonna have the cutest butt ever. Okay, rest. Our next exercise, we're gonna go right into a single leg glute bridge. So I want you to start by planting your right foot down. You're gonna keep the left one bent, straight, or crossed over, and we're gonna pulse up, just like this. Keeping the same form you had before, but this time you're isolating your right glute muscles. And this is where you're going to be able to get even more strength, challenge yourself even more, increase the intensity of the exercise by putting more pressure on that muscle. This is why we do progressive overload. This is how you get stronger. You keep pushing yourself further and further. If you have weights, you can put weights on your hips as well. And let's plant that left foot and go right into the single leg glute bridges on the other side as well. So just driving up, up. And you're gonna start to feel the burn, that's good. Keep breathing nice and deeply. Keep your core strong. This is what sets you apart. Not just from other people, but from your past self. Showing up for things like this. Okay, we're gonna come up, we're gonna flip it over. And we're gonna do donkey kicks to fire hydrants. So you wanna come into facing this way, you're gonna alternate between sending your hip up, your knee up and out. So this is the fire hydrant, and this is the donkey kick. You're not overarching your back here. You're keeping your core nice and tight, and you're driving all out of your glute. It's like you're making a little arch motion with your knee. I'm gonna switch sides so you can see my other leg. I'm gonna go straight into the other leg. So coming up into all fours with your wrists right under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and we are going to go into this little combo right here. So we're going to be working all of the glute. You want to get all of those little tiny muscle fibers that are in there. It's a big series of muscles. Your gluteus maximus, medius, minimus, and all the little connecting muscles. There you go, drive out. And last one. This time we're going to go right into rainbows. So I'll stand on the same side here. And we're going to straighten one leg here. And we're going to do a little arch here. So you're drawing a rainbow with that straight leg. You're touching your toe to either side of the floor. Like you are shooting your leg over a pot of gold. See how high you can get it. See how big you can make the range of motion. That's going to get all of those little muscle fibers. You can feel the burn, not just in that leg that's moving, but also the leg that's stabilizing. And come down, and we're going to switch legs. You can roll out your wrists if you need to, and then we're going to come right back into it. So just send that leg out, and rainbows. Drawing that big arch. Strong glutes, strong core, even strong upper body. Make sure you're pushing out of the mat as you shoot that leg up and over. You're probably sweating. That's good. This is what you came for. Feeling it in both glutes. Getting stronger. Breathe and rest. So now we're going to take it into hamstring curls. So we're staying in our hands and knees position just like this. And this time we are going to send our leg out so it's parallel with the ground. And we are going to just bend at the knee. So you want to create your own resistance here in your hamstring. Just like this. Just like you were on a curl machine. But squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings. Feel the burn. You can create your own resistance with your lines. That's the incredible thing. You do not need weights to feel the burn. And down. And we're going to go straight into the other leg here. So go ahead, join me. Roll your wrists if you need to. And 3 seconds, send that leg up, parallel to the ground. And we're just going to be bending here, right at the knee. Keep your core strong. Breathe. Smile. Thank yourself for showing up. Welcome to everybody. I do these workouts on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 o'clock. So put in your calendars. We got 5 seconds here. Still create that resistance. Feel strong. Squeeze your glutes. This is how you get that juicy booty. And rest. Okay. Okay, we're going to go into leg circles now. Hello, I'm doing well. Welcome. So we're going to go and send that leg out like we just did, but we're going to draw little circles. We're going to draw little circles with our toes. So you can imagine there's a whiteboard behind you, and you have a marker in between your toes, and you're drawing a circle in the sky. So this is, again, getting every single little muscle. You have 5 seconds here. Keep your leg up, 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 up. Squeeze and down. And we're going to go Straight into the other side. We are almost done. I think this is our last exercise, you guys. We've been at it for 25 minutes now. So you are gonna get nice and strong with me. We are gonna look so freaking good for summer. Keep drawing those circles. Here we go. Get that whiteboard behind you. Lift up, lift out of your glute, out of that top part of your glute that's closest to your back. Keep your leg up high. And smile. Breathe. You are so strong, pushing out of the mat. You only have 6 more seconds. Keep going. Here we go. And come back down. You did it. We finished. We're going to go right into our cool down here. So we're going to be stretching out our whole legs. Let's first go into our hamstrings here. So we're going to go into a little pike stretch. You can have your your ankles flexed and just reach forward here like this and see where you can take it today. We worked our hamstrings, we worked our calves. The whole area needs to be stretched out. And stretching is so important. It's going to help with your recovery. It's going to help you recover faster. It's going to help prevent getting so tense. Your muscles, when we work out, get damaged. So you need to tell them when they build back, don't be so tense. Stretch it out. Breathe. And you go a little bit further. You walk your hands out. One deep breath here, in and out, and let's slowly roll up, just like this. And we're going to go ahead and stretch out our glutes as well. So let's take it down onto our back and cross our leg over our other knee. Reach your hand through the hole and press that knee in towards your chest, just like that. So you can feel the stretch here in this glute, in the hamstring maybe, and just hold it here. Creating new shapes with your body, or maybe you've done this before, because you know I love this exercise so much. Just appreciating the shape. And you're going to start to feel your muscles relax into it. That's how you know you're doing well. And now let's switch. So we're going to take that other ankle over our opposite knee. Reach our hand through the hole through, and then bring it towards our chest, just like this. And stretch out that other glute. Thank you guys for being with me. I am doing these classes for free so that you guys can work out with me, and they're all going to be stored on Patreon, which is $5. And so if you want any of my old workout classes, they're all there. So yeah, all of the support is so appreciated. I love you guys so much. Let's take it out of the stretch here. Our timer is going to end, but we are not. Let's go ahead and just stretch out our quads a little bit. I'm going to take this from a laying down position so you can see me, and we are just going to go ahead and grab the top of our foot here so that our toes are pointed and draw in towards our glutes, just like this. And that is going to help stretch out those beautiful quads. We work them really hard with all those squats and squat jumps and lunge jumps, so they're going to appreciate this. As well as your patella. When I was little, I was diagnosed with chondromalacia patella. So my patella wasn't sliding right, partially because of injury and growth and stuff, but I needed to stretch out and strengthen my quads. Everything is connected. Every single thing is connected. Let's take it over to the other side. You can do this standing or laying down. And we're going to go ahead and grab the top of our foot here and just draw in towards our glutes, giving it a little bit of a juicy stretch. if you guys would like to join me later, I'm going to be on live stream again at 1 o'clock on Patreon, and we are doing a wonderful throat chakra meditation. And if you're interested, I have a whole series of meditations uploaded there. Much different energy than this, very mellow. This is very high intensity. That's like calm, just like completely calm stuff. Okay, let's let it go, just like this. That was such a beautiful workout. I'm so glad that you guys joined me for that. I will see you at 1 o'clock on Patreon for the throat chakra meditation, which is going to be really lovely and really liberating, and I'm really excited about it.